think there's a really interesting dynamic now with anticipation for records, because with like social media and just how much of an impact it has on fans and how direct you can be, there's a massive amount of hype around everything. Yeah. And it's just like, it's very, there's almost like a sense of like Beyonce, how she just put out a record, because it was like, you know, fuck the hype train. Like why build it up and sell it? Just put out the record and hope that people love it. So it's an interesting, hype is an interesting thing right now, because it's not what it used to be. It's not just like a genuine excitement for something to come out because you saw a preview in a magazine or something like that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Wasn't anticipated.
I'm having a stroke. But there is something to be said for just how much hype you can create.
Oh, yeah.
But it's I also think it's like, I don't know, it feels it's
Hey, can I have a second to say something?
Take the floor.
To the camera.
The speaking stick is yours. Perfect.
One thing like this.
Wait.
Oh, speaking stick, please. You have to.
Namaste.
I think that's your blow on.
You have to blow.
Oh my god, just fucking take this thing.
I can
Yes. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's some Middle Eastern thing you brought?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is how I summon. This is how I summon my god.
Right.
No, but what's kind of interesting nowadays, like about studios, you know, they used to have studio updates back in like the 90s and the 80s and stuff, kind of, maybe, who knows. But nowadays, like, the fans are kind of part of the recording process. They can see where you're at in the record, and it kind of gets them excited for when it's going to come out. And you know, like, sometimes I tweet pictures of, you know, we have a chart that has like the progress of the record, and you know, people can see when it was just guitars, you know, just vocals and whatever, and now the record's done.
They're part of it.
Yeah, you're part of it. The fans are part of it.
Another thing that's
Thank you.
Another thing that's changed is that, you know, when we were growing up, you would anticipate a record, and if you got to hear like the first single on the radio, you were like super lucky. Like, I remember when I first heard Rock Show on the radio, I had never, you know, nothing else from the record had leaked or anything like that. And nowadays, almost everyone, you know, maybe month, whatever it is, before the record comes out, you can get your hands on at least one song. So it kind of, it might, you know, help build your anticipation, but nowadays you definitely get a little preview, much more so than you used to, like when we were growing up, when you just had to wait to maybe hear a song before the record came out, before you actually could choose to, which is interesting.
I'll show you a little preview right now.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
You just pointed to your booby.
You did, you really did.
That's a taste of what the record's gonna sound
Please
like.
don't talk for that long. I may not speak.
That's what the record's gonna sound like.